Get off.
On tonight's edition of Size Eyes on the Skies.
Well, hey there. Yeah, that's not the right graphic, but okay.
Special Halloween edition of Size Eyes on the Skies starting right now.
It's Wednesday night on ISU TV. Broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa. This is Size Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest running television show brings you the weather around the country, in Iowa, Ames, and beyond. The Iowa State Meteorology Department's team of forecasters keeps you ahead of the next weather system. Size Eyes on the Skies starts now.
And welcome back. Today I'm joined by Kayla. And what are you dressed up for Halloween today?
I am a princess warrior.
What princess warrior would that be?
A Roman one.
Do you have a name?
Kayla.
Your name is Kayla, the princess warrior from Rome.
Yes.
How about that weather today? Pretty rainy.
Yeah, it was pretty rainy. Yep. As the cold front came through.
How's it going to affect the rest of the country in the next couple of days?
Well, as it pushes on to the east, it will continuous rain will continue to push on to the east along with that. So pretty rainy in the next few days for the East Coast. So.
That sounds lovely. How about we send it over to Corey to see what weather's going to be like in Iowa?
Who's this Corey that you speak of, by the way?
What is your name, young man?
I'm Uncle Si.
Uncle Si?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about that weather tomorrow across Iowa?
Well, we do have the rain pushing its way through tonight. And we'll actually go ahead and look at local temperatures here first. There we go. And we do have temperatures still sitting right around 60 degrees in the southern metro, 59 in Creston, 59 in Sheraton, same thing in Knoxville. We will go ahead and advance up to the north just slightly. 58 degrees in Iowa Falls, 57 in Marshalltown, 59 in Ames, and 61 in Fort Dodge. Plan out your Tuesday a little bit. By 7 a.m., 51 degrees, cloudy with a chance at a couple of showers still sticking around. By 1 o'clock, 52 degrees. Getting away from some of the clouds, but still that chance at a pop-up shower. By 5 o'clock, 52 degrees as well. And it looks like the showers will subside. We will take a full look at your Iowa forecast coming up in just a little bit. Back to whatever you are.
Thank you very much, Uncle Si. And with that, we're going to send it to our first commercial break, and we'll be right back with national weather here on Size Eyes on the Skies. And welcome back. It's time to take a look at our national weather with the Roman priestess warrior Kayla over at the wall. Kayla.
Thanks. Right now we do have a few showers pushing their way past over toward the east here. So we had our rain come through here earlier on today. As we look at the current temperatures right now, it's pretty warm down here into the southeast area and pretty cold up here into the northwest. But as we move into our northeast corner here, current temperatures, it's pretty cloudy almost everywhere here. We have a 58 here in New York, 60 down here into Washington, D.C., 47 up here in Syracuse, and it is clear right here in 58 and in Pittsburgh. As we go down to the south here, we do have 71 in Atlanta, 77, very nice in Orlando, but a little bit cloudy here. 77 and cloudy over here in New Orleans, and 69 up here in Little Rock with cloudy temperatures in there. As we go over toward the west a little bit more, it is getting a little bit cooler over here since this cold front has passed through. So we have 45 up here in Denver, 55 in Albuquerque, 74 in Phoenix, and 64 in Las Vegas. So a little bit warmer over here toward the coast, but we do have a pretty cold, 49 over here in Salt Lake City. As we go farther north, it does tend to cool off a little bit, but we have 49 and clear here in Boise, 60 in Salem, and 59 in Seattle. So pretty cloudy almost everywhere as we go through here. Continues to be cloudy. Here we have 61 in Des Moines, 65 down here in Kansas City, and nice clear 48 over here in North Platte. So as we continue in through here, we do have a few watches and warnings out here right now. We have a wind advisory over here in Kentucky and a little bit down here into Alabama. We have all of these flash flood watches going on right here because we have all this rain pushing our way through. So all of these flash flood watches, a couple flash flood warnings down here into Texas and over here in eastern Minnesota. We do have for tonight a severe thunderstorm watch going on right here in Kansas and Oklahoma as we go through the night there. So the next few days we have this cold front coming here pushing our way through, and as we progress into tomorrow morning, this cold front continues to move over to the east, bringing that rain over here into Illinois, Missouri area. As we go into tomorrow night, this cold front continues to push up, lengthen here, and we have this huge line of storms reaching all the way down from Texas up into Canada. And as we go into Friday morning, it continues to push off, and the East Coast, all the way down the East Coast, we'll see nothing but rain as we go through there. So for the overnight lows, again, it is going to be nice warm low temperatures down here to the southeast, 69 as a low in Dallas and 59 over here in Atlanta, 63 in St. Louis, but it is going to get a little bit chilly as we move over here farther to the west, 32 in Denver, 34 in Billings, and 50, chilly 50 down here into Phoenix, and San Francisco's 49. So for tomorrow highs, we have 78 down here in Dallas and 76 in Atlanta, 71 in St. Louis, but then as this, you can see a little bit of the cold front here as that passes through. So behind this cold front, we have 51 in Minneapolis and 55 in Denver. And then for our highs on Friday, we will see 73 in Atlanta. As you can see, it'll be a little bit rainy over here in Atlanta when that rain comes over here, and cloudy, 73 up here in New York. It'll be nice and sunny down here in Dallas, 77, 82 over in Phoenix, and 54 up in Denver, and sunny 66 over in San Francisco as well. So for the city tonight, I chose Little Rock, Arkansas. So as you can see, we have this the rain showers coming in through tonight, 80% chance of thunderstorms. So 83 tomorrow with a low of 66. As we continue through the weekend, pretty sunny, stays in the 70s, and then it starts to dip down into the 60s for the rest of so the beginning of next week. So starts to get cloudy again, and there's a 40% chance of storms Tuesday and Wednesday. So expect rain on the East Coast as that pushes through, but and expect cold temperatures as this cold front moves through the area. So Bane, back to you.
Thank you, Kayla. It is time to take a look at our trivia question. Spooky, scary one. In which state was the first official citywide Halloween celebration held? A, in Texas, B, in Delaware, C, in Oregon, or D, in Minnesota? We'll give you a couple minutes to think that over, and we'll be right back with your answer here on Size Eyes on the Skies. And welcome back. Let's take a look at the answer to that spooky, scary trivia question, which was, in which state was the first official citywide Halloween celebration held? A, Texas, B, Delaware, C, Oregon, or D, Minnesota? And the answer is D, Minnesota. The first official citywide Halloween celebration was held in Anoka, Minnesota in 1921. And with that, let's send it over to the wall to get a look at our Iowa weather with Uncle Si.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mystical Creature that I'm not really sure who you are at this point. We'll start off with our highs from today. Many of us did surprisingly make it into the 60s, even after all that rain that we saw earlier on today. 65 Mason City, 64 Fort Dodge, 64 in Ames, 61 in Des Moines. As far as what's coming ahead, we do have some more rain on the way for tonight before we do clear out for Thursday. And we do keep a steady temperature trend, as we'll see, going on throughout the next several days. We are currently sitting at 59 degrees in Ames with cloudy skies and winds out of the southeast at 10 miles per hour. Across the state right now, we do have one clear sky report up in Mason City at 60 degrees. As we move out to the west, 43 in Sioux City, 46 in Council Bluffs, and quite a bit warmer, almost 20 degrees warmer as we move back into central Iowa and out to the east. Our winds are generally out of the south and southeast right now, 16 miles per hour in Waterloo, 8 miles per hour in Mason City, 9 in Fort Dodge, and 9 miles per hour with winds out of the northwest in Sioux City here at this hour. Clouds and radar, there goes our rain showers from earlier on today, and we actually did get a bit of a hole in the clouds across central Iowa that has since filled in. Excuse me. As we do have some more rain showers on the way for tonight. As far as Futurecast goes, we do have that system of low pressure just up to our north along the Iowa-Minnesota border. That is going to start to push its way off to the north and east overnight tonight, and that cold front will finish pushing its way on through Iowa, and which will cool us down and also bring us a chance for some more of those showers pushing into the next couple of days. Overnight tonight, rain and thunderstorms are likely with winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour with 49 degrees for your low. Not much of a change from what we saw today, just a little bit cooler, 54 degrees for your Thursday with a chance of rain still sticking around, especially early on in the day, but we are looking for some clearing as we move into the daytime hours with winds out of the west-northwest at 5 to 15. Looking ahead to the 7-day forecast, Halloween night, 54 degrees, or 54 for Halloween during the day. We will get down to right around 36 degrees by the time the night is all said and done. So it might be a little bit cool heading out to do some trick-or-treating tomorrow night. But there's that steady temperature trend that I talked about. 54 for Friday, 52 Saturday, 55 on Sunday. Then we bring back our rain chances moving back into Monday and Tuesday. But again, just staying in the middle 50s pretty much all the way through the middle of next week. But otherwise, the other main point that we got here, make sure to turn those clocks back 1 hour as we move into Sunday morning.
Thank God for an extra hour of sleep.
Yeah, especially for old men like myself.
Either of you have any good plans for this Halloween weekend?
Carving pumpkins.
I think I'm just going to do this.
Sit there and spin in a circle. Well, I am Ames's Reckoning, here to end the borrowed time you've all been living on, so I'll be doing that all weekend.
He's just going to spin.
Are you with us, sir?
Oh, you're talking to me? Well, I'm just going to continue, so carry on.
What are you doing?
I'm ending the borrowed time they've all been living on. I've got Murder Night tomorrow night, and then I'm going to end the borrowed time at 2 house parties the next 2 days, so I'll be a little bit busy.
That sounds fun. I like Sai's idea over there.
I'm getting
So
extremely
work hard,
busy over here.
Nap hard. Napping. It's definitely what I'm going to do with my extra hour.
Well, I think that's all about all they're going to talk about here today, so I'm going to wrap it up right here. Make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch our videos anytime your little heart desires. And with all of us here at Size Eyes on the Skies, have a wonderful night and we'll see you next time.